What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling, and I am so amped. It is the season premiere of Empire, season numero dos. I was live tweeting with y'all. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Miss TP9. If you're one of those people who, you know, you be hating on Empire, you like it ain't all that, it ain't cracked up. Go. I love Empire. I enjoy all the shade. I enjoy all the drama. It's just messy boots, and I absolutely love it. I knew at 8:57 it was time to turn the fire. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this review. Make sure you go ahead and like this video. Thumbs it up. That lets me know that you want me to do these reviews, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already. Down below in the comments, do not be a stranger. Let me know, how did you enjoy the season premiere of Empire? They're now having a free Lucius concert rally. Swizzy, yes, Swiss Beats, you better have your cameo. That's where the cameo started. Talking to the people. I mean, there are thousands of people out there. Come on, extras. Hakeem is sitting there in front of Cookie like, why in the world are we faking, Mom? Mom, but Mom, and I don't know. Hakeem, I know he's acting, but he's getting on my nerves. Like, he just ruffles my feathers. You didn't want your mama last season, but now you're like, Mommy, no, I just can't with Hakeem. But she like, shut up, boy. We gotta get this money, okay, so that we can take Empire back. So fake the funk, do like you've been doing, and get your happy ass out on stage. Enjoy. There's this gorilla coming out of the sky in a cage, and I'm thinking, this can't be Jamal's performance. Absolutely not. It's Cookie. I said, what the? Okay, I understand you're locked up. They won't let you out. Got it. How much longer? Yes, you better give me a Kimberly Elise monologue. Come on, Cookie. Yes, more cameos. We had Al Sharpton, okay, comb back. Yes, we had Andre the Fabulous Diva, honey. And also we had Don Lemon, okay? Yes, shade for Don Lemon. Yes! Lord, I knew it was time for Jamal and his vibrato box to come out and perform. He was, he had on his little Maxwell Fortunate outfit. You know, Lucius, he ain't locked up in a hole. He out, he can see everything. They got him a nice little 4K. He looking real sharp and everything. Got his little pressed orange suit. He's like, yeah, that's my family. That's my family. I knew Hakeem was coming out. Yeah. Shut up. Cookie and Andre are trying to play it real nice, real cool. Everybody's happy for this investor. Mimi. Yes, Marissa. Yes, girl. Oh, Lord. So the villain that everybody talking about, Mr. Frank, is played by Christopher Rock. Houseway. Everybody hates Chris. Houseway. Pookie, how are you the villain? So I didn't feel it. Even with the scruffiness and the hair and him trying to be all Debo, I just couldn't put him together being the villain. I just couldn't. I'm sorry, Christopher. Casting. We're back at the Empire headquarters. You know, Jamal was given the baton of faith, and he's running Empire. Oh, he being a little extra, bossing people around, trying to be a boss. Hakeem is still mad. I'm telling Mama, I'm not doing whatever you say. Hakeem, go have a good shat. Andre, he's running things as per usual behind the scenes. He got some new little facial hair. You know, I love him in them suits. Jamal's assistant is like, oh my God, you're gonna go see your dad? He's like, I'm gonna go see him. So he ends up going to see Lucius, and Lucius is still running Empire from the inside. Ain't that about a bed? Lucius is like, you know, this whole time, your mother didn't come to see me once. Sir, bye, NSYNC circa 2000. Do you really feel as though Cookie need to come see your ass and you ain't see her in all the zillion years she was sitting there about to rot to death? You have a great day with her set it off braids. You sitting here with a nice little line. Well, it wasn't a lineup. It was the Terrence Howard buzz cut. But still, have a good day. Lucius got some good eyes, because while he was watching that concert, he saw Cookie talking to Mimi. Who was that lesbian bitch your mama was cuddled up with? I said, you know what? Okay, Lucius, you get away with saying a lot of stuff, but you got some good eyeballs. You know Cookie up to something good. Okay. Andre is having night sweats about Vernon and the cover up. I said, oh my goodness. You know what? I can't stand his little wife. I can't stand her. She just steady plotting, scheming and plotting. But Andre and that little old chest, you know I live for some pecs in her back. Woo. Hey, Andre, how you doing? Hey. So they having a little shenanigan likes to party for Mimi trying to get in her good graces to get that cash money. Even though I loves me some Boo Boo Kitty, okay, but she back and she with Jamal still. Okay. I had had to. Mimi, she looking at everybody trying to figure everything out. She was all in, Cookie in. Now she like, ooh, Kitty, how you doing? How you doing? You better play this role, girl. Oh, looky. So Jamal and his bae Dora is back in the picture, and Dora is like, oh my God, what has gotten into you? So after he puts his tongue down his throat, he's like, it's just Empire. I got a lot going on. He was like, well, what about Pookie that you were with? He was like, Pookie was messy. He was a thought, and I don't want him anymore. I want you. We're gonna see if Dora stays this time, but I will agree, Jamal is so testy. Ugh. Back to the investor party, and Mimi wants some of Boo Boo's kitty. The way Cookie was like, go on and dance for her. Go on, you better take off that sweater. The way Boo Boo Kitty was trying to pop that kitty, I was hollering. That was the best of the night. I was dying laughing. I could not, and the way Mimi was trying to give me LNTs. I was just... Oh, look, it was okay. Fast forward to the next day, the next week, child. I don't know, but Cookie's sister is trying to call on in to tell her everybody in trouble. Oh Lord, Frank is back now. Frank, he looking for you, girl. Portia's dense ass got a boo-boo and can't tell everybody. I say, you know what? Portia would be the one to say that. Cookie needs Jamal and Hakeem in a good place so that they can get this money, okay? But Hakeem, he still ain't gonna follow instructions. Are we surprised? I saw this on Twitter, but did y'all Peter Pablo in the jail as one of the inmates? Freak-a-link! Where did Peter Pablo come from? I ain't seen him since Komodo Razor. Take your shirt off. Whew, that was a lot. But Petey, you better get your little check. Prosecutor comes in and she wants to help Lucius. Yes, girl, you better be the token black mama from all the 90s movies. Yes, girl. Ricky, you did this. As per usual, Lucius always got something slick to say. He said, you just always gonna be a black bitch with some cheap shoes. He said, but they cheap shoes up your high yellow ass. Yes, clap back at Lucius. I love it. And you can tell Lucius likes it too. He like, Now, you know we had to have some upcoming talent in this episode, and it was Frank's daughter giving me some type of tease. I said, oh, okay. And of course, Lucius sees it, and he's like, oh, you're fabulous. I would love to have you on the Empire squad. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. Lucius, go sit down somewhere and get you a bologna sandwich. I'm hearing a voice out of nowhere, and I'm like, who is this singing that Sylvester? It was none other than Miss Lawrence, honey. Yes, come on, Miss Lawrence. These cameos, and I cannot with Gabby. Kills me. She was like, yes, I love Donnie McClurkin. Oh, Shondo. I was hollering at Gabby. Gabby gives me everything that I need. She was bringing the sunshine with her outfits. Okay, all the shade in one episode, it was too much for me to handle. I could not. Cookie and everybody roll into the meeting that Jamal is headed because they feel like they done signed these papers with Mimi. She telling Jamal it's only business, baby, and Hakeem is like, yeah. And then Mimi throws that ass in a circle. She whips around and she's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I done met with Lucius already. We done got a better offer. Sorry, Cookie. And Boo Boo Kitty even gave Mimi the kitty, and that wasn't enough. Oh, this had to be the straw that broke Jamal's back because the look he gave Cookie. But then, hold on. He was like, I have a recording for you guys. It was none other than Lucius. I'm back, bitches. Yes, GoPro in the cell. Yeah. Okay, so this was set up like law-abiding citizen. Frank is sitting there cutting up his meat. He got D-Ray. I don't know the cousin's name. D-Ray just sitting there, his eye all about to fall out the socket. And he's like, okay, you really need to tell me who set me up because I don't believe it's Cookie. D-Ray is like, it was. Frank is like, that bitch. He put everything together. You know what? Frank was just not tough at all to me. I just couldn't. Cookie is still trying to plead with Jamal, telling him, baby, please, I was trying to protect you the whole time. You don't understand. Jamal, he don't want to hear none of it. So Cookie on the way back home, and there's like a big old present with a bow on it at the door. Reminded me of the roses. Her sister's there, them kids, them big old grown kids playing with them wigs. I said, okay, hey girl, your hair is laid, but what? It is time to get down to the meat of everything with Frank. Her sister was like, look at here, girl, looky, I got something to tell you. It's time to open up the box, and it's D-Ray's head. Lord Jesus. It was the token box with the head in it, but for it to be a cousin head, oh Lord. On Twitter, y'all said it was D-Ray head in there, but that makes it even worse. Like, Jamal and his vibrato finally made it into the studio. He's bouncing ideas off with Gabby. And he get a call from Cookie, and Cookie is like, boy, you better get to your daddy house. This is a cold purple. Cookie look over to her sister. Now, this was hilarious to me. She said, why are you sitting over there crying like Tammy Faye Baker? I was hollering all of this shade. It was too much shade for one episode. I loved it. Cookie finally goes to see Lucius because she feel like she in so much trouble that only Lucius can get her out of this one. He like, this is so crazy. How can I love your ass and hate your ass at the same time? How, Sway? She was like, they messing with us. He's like, who, Cookie? Frank? He messing with us? It was on then. It was on then. You a bad bitch. If you just go on up there like they messing with us. Who, girl? Yes, take care of business, Lucius. Take care of it. Frank and Lucius meet up because they're in the same jail at the same time. And Frank was like, look it. We really need to talk about your wifey, Cookie, being a snitch. I can't have that up in here. I can't. So meanwhile, over at the Lucius abode, everybody just chilling, waiting for Cookie so that they can get word on what they need to do. Back to Frank and Lucius having their conversation, and Frank was like, look, I ain't got no problem with you. We cool. My problem is with Cookie. I can't do snitches. And at first, I really thought Lucius was going to be like, you know what? I can't stand that man either. So we cool. But I love Cookie. So if you got war with her, you got war with me. I said, oh, shit. You better do that. Frank gets up because there's a bunch of inmates around that were part of his squad. And he was like, you know what? Kill him. But nobody moves. And then the tables turn because Lucius was like, holla. You got me effed up. You see all these dudes? I done took care of them. You know what I'm saying? So you're not the boss no more. I got this. Everybody in here, finish him. Kill him. But I want it loud. And by the way, I'm a sign baby girl. And then I'm a slip of my bone. And I was done. You know what? That makes Terrence Howard such a great actor. Just the way he can flip it like that. It was great. I love that scene. Everybody's back at Lucius's house. Our Cookie comes back and she's like, everybody is done. It's done. It's finished. Here goes. So Jamal and Cookie have this strange eye contact and he starts smiling. And I was like, oh, okay, y'all are back together. This was some good acting because Jamal turned it around and was like, everybody get the hell out. He was giving me Martin tease. Get out, everybody. This was the dun. He told everybody, including Cookie, to get the hell out. And Cookie was like, hold up, okay. Hakeem, go on out. I'ma fix this. She was like, look, baby, we can get through this. He was like, girl, get the hell out, girl. She slapped him once. I said, oh, ouchies, just a little bit. And he called her a lady and she slapped him again. I felt that one. I said, oh, I had to cup my cheekage for that one. I said, oh, Jamal, oh. The crazy thing was he still escorted her out. Taraji gave me that Yvette baby boy. He don't love me no more. Look on her way out of the door. I was hollering. But Jamal was like, you still got to go, man. Bye. Jamal, you still ain't Shaq for that. That's your mama, bruh. Are you kidding me? I know you think she a snitch, but for real though, for real. So now it is everybody versus Jamal and Lucius. So we see in future episodes that Lucius is going to get released out of jail and it's going to be a war between the two camps. It's just going to be crazy. Okay, I have to say for the season premiere, this was a good episode. I'm so glad they stuffed everything into one episode. And I just hope it keeps stacking up and it's not like bland throughout like episodes 2 through 5. And then the last 5, we like, oh Lord. Down below in the comments, I would love to know, what did you think about this premiere episode? Let's talk about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed it, please share this video. And I will see you on the next review. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.